up, everyone? Matt Bishop here from Bishop Disc, here with our new segment called Throw with a Pro. We are here with Andres. He is here. We're going to put his PDGA number right here. Professional around here, actually, in Easton, Massachusetts.
Sharon, yeah.
Sharon, Massachusetts, where we are right now at Borderland State Park. We're going to ask him some questions, see what it takes to be a pro, see what his aspirations are. Play a quick 9 holes here at Borderland. We'll see how it goes.
Let's do it.
All right, we are just gonna play blues today. We got myself, Craig, Logan's here too. We're all gonna play, but I'll be asking Andre some questions. Oh, and then I hit that immediately. Not what I wanted. What was that, a Wraith?
That's a Wraith. Nice. A little bit high, but it's up there far enough where I should have a look at birdie.
Nice. Yeah. Andres, when did you become a professional? Exactly.
So I moved up from advanced to professional, I think, midway through 2021. So I've only been at it for about 7 months or so at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what made you want to become professional rather than just, you know, hang around in that amateur pool?
That's a good question. I think it was just that I was starting to get like at that level where I could be one of the better M1 players in tournaments or be one of the middle to low end pros in a tournament, and I wanted to challenge myself more and see what I was capable of doing. So I just said, you know, let's send it up there and see how it goes.
Yeah, absolutely. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Come on, do a nice little step putt.
Oh, a little too high. That's all right.
Good shot. So Andres, you said you throw mostly with Innova.
Yeah.
With you said with some Discmania, putt with Lunas. What was like the decision process for choosing all of those disc types you have right
I think when I first started, I think Innova was like that classic beginner company that people would just kind of be drawn to, especially when you saw a lot of the pros back then throwing mainly Innova. And since I've started, I've kind of evolved to add some other discs that I like Lunas, for example, or like I throw a couple FDs as well from Discmania, and just really, you know, what feels good, what flies good for me. A lot of discs fly similar, it doesn't really matter the company, so yeah, it's more about a comfort thing more than anything.
There you go.
There we go.
Carry.
Yeah.
Nice.
On the left side, that's what we want. Yeah, that's perfect.
Nice.
Out into the middle. Beat it, beat it, beat it. There you go. Around the corner.
Nice. What is this still there?
So that's a Champion Firebird. Just trying to get it around the corner and get a little bit right. Since I'm a lefty, I want to have a straight to slight hyzer shot towards the basket. Yeah. So the more right I can be on that fairway, the happier I am. Oh yeah, dude, that looks good.
Yeah, and just go in. That would be nice.
Spike right there. There you go. That's circle's edge putt.
I'm not a pro, but
still pretty good, man.
I play one on TV sometimes.
Oh, that's going to be pretty good.
This is where being a lefty is a little tough.
It's a little bit short,
unless you can just do it beautifully like that.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh yeah.
There we go. All right. Lunas, baby.
I normally don't do this, but I'm going to try and hyzer flip right up the middle. Nope. And that's what happens when I hyzer flip.
That's a hard shot. I'm going to go with a Garrett Girthy Halo Wraith and try to just throw a lefty hyzer up the middle and get a little bit right. See how it goes. That's a little bit high, but
that'll work. That'll work nicely.
Depending on, see how it finishes. Oh, that was a good stop. Yeah, it didn't get down too right, so the jail's not gonna be in the way.
Get a little jump putt over there. You're fine. I hit the first available tree. And because of that, now I'm gonna do what I should have done on the tee pad as my second shot.
There you go.
From like the same distance. So
Yeah.
when you throw your hyzer flips, what's going through your head?
I think when I'm throwing a hyzer flip, probably the most important thing is the angle, obviously, of the disc. You got to know how stable your disc is. You got to factor in the wind conditions and stuff. Obviously, if you're throwing into a headwind, it's going to flip it over sooner, so you might have to give it more hyzer or choose a slightly more stable disc. But yeah, it's really about the angle out of your hands and the wind to think about what trees you want to navigate around or how late you want it to break left as a lefty if I'm doing a hyzer flip.
Gotcha. And just go to the right there.
Yeah, you should actually have a look from over there to get up there.
Too high, way too high. That's why I'm not a pro. A really bold route I could go. I don't know if it'll work, but let's see. There's a little tiny hole right here. Ah! Stop.
Did it sit?
Yeah.
There you go, man. Good job. Good shot.
That works. Was that an MD?
That was an NV.
NV.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. NV.
Logan celeb shot.
Whoa!
Logan celeb shot, man.
That was sick. Good for you. Now you're gonna big putt me.
There you go. Unfazed.
Never mind. Never mind.
Unfazed.
Never. Is that par 3?
There you go. That's a par 4, actually.
Now, what tournament are you looking most forward to this year?
That's a good question. I'm trying to think of which one I'm looking most forward to this year. I think one of my goals this year in general is to play more A tiers and travel a little bit more for B tiers as well. I want to play some more professional tournaments that have a little bit more of a payout.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one I'm looking forward to the most, but I am hoping to play hopefully a couple down actually in the Tampa area. I have some family down in Tampa, Florida. So, I could stay with and play some of the tournaments down there. So I'm hoping to go down there and play in a couple.
That'd be sick.
When it's nice out and I don't have to. I excel in the warm weather. I really don't like the cold that much. My fingers are hurting sometimes in the cold. But yeah, definitely looking forward to get down to Florida and then also play some of the bigger tournaments that we have around here in the Massachusetts, New Hampshire area. So.
Nope. Oh. So here's the thing. I try to throw a hyzer flip. I just need to get over myself. That's what it is.
This is a tough hole for lefties too, especially. Anyone who's played here for a while knows that there used to be 2 guardian trees. You can see them laying down there. They fell, I think, in like November or October, unfortunately. But it does open the gap up a little bit more. So I'm going to try to do a lefty turnover backhand with a Wraith. See if I can get up a little bit far. And that did not turn.
Ooh,
And it went the wrong way too. So I put down a little too much hyzer. Yeah, should have put that more flat and let it turn.
There we go. Nice.
That'll play.
Oh yeah.
There we go. A little high, but we'll keep it. All right.
Those left side putts are always terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you're left.
I like the left side putts.
Yeah.
I like them on the pole, but left side will take 2.
Like, what are some of your aspirations coming into the 2022 season?
Yeah, that's
Like,
also a good question.
Yeah, your goals.
I think some of my goals are just to improve on the things that I need to work on the most, I would say, like being more consistent, trying to get some more distance, working on form. I think in terms of tournaments, I do want to try to take down a couple MPO tournaments this year.
Ooh, okay.
Definitely a goal of mine. I had a couple good finishes towards the end of the year, but it'd be cool to take one down, or a couple down.
All right, I'm not going to hyzer this. I repeat.
Are you going down the middle or the right side gap?
I'm going to the right side gap.
All right. I like it.
That's not the right side
left
gap.
Side gap.
Left side gap. Oh, baby.
Yeah, if it turned a little more, it would.
Oh, baby.
That's still fine. It's up by white B positions, but we'll take it. Oh, that was looking good.
Nice.
There we go.
Favorite shot in disc golf?
Oh, I think That's actually kind of tough. I guess it would have to be hyzer flips, just because as a lefty, I'm doing it the most, and I think it's one of the more pretty shots to look at when you flip something up nice and it turns around everything. So either that or just throwing putters. I really like throwing putters, anything inside 250. It's just fun to throw something straight and watch it get nice and close.
Oh, throw a putter in the basket? You mean like this?
Just like this.
Nope.
Casual.
Oh!
Good putt. There you go. All right, so hole 6, par 4, 490. It's pretty far to the left, so I'm just trying to throw a halo Wraith on a forehand shot for a lefty to try to get it as left as I can and see what the upshot looks like from there.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
All right, that lock-in, like Adam Hammis thing that you do.
Yeah.
You do that. What was the inspiration for that? Like, what made you want to do that? Is that kind of keep everything together?
Yeah, but it keeps everything together, but it's so much movement that it can lead to a lot of inconsistency. So I'm actually trying to work on getting rid of that for this coming season.
Okay.
But I think I really got it from both Adam Hammis and Paul Macbeth. I don't know if he still does it, but he used to do that a lot.
That like windmill.
Yeah. Whenever Paul does something, I was just kind of like, oh, I got to do that, which is not a good mentality to have. But
if the best of the best is doing it.
Yeah. Yes. Get left. Perfect, dude. There you go. I always think the inside gap is better than the outside gap personally here.
Yeah. It can leave you pretty far out there.
Yeah. Inside you get a little bit more left, and if you go too straight here, you can be pretty pinched off.
When you first cashed, do you remember where it was and how did it feel?
Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember
how much did you win?
The first time I cashed, actually, I do remember. So it was actually in the fall of 2020. It was the Cape Cod Open, I think, at Burgess. They had an AM day and a pro day. And I was going to do the AM day, but then work came up, and I was like, oh, I still want to play. So I said, screw it, I'm going to sign up for the pro tournament. And I ended up taking, I think, like 8th or 9th place out of 40 people.
Oh, wow.
And was able to make somewhere around like $100, but like with the tournament fees, I probably cashed around like $50.
Sick.
And it was pretty cool because again, it was like one of those things where it's like, okay, like I can definitely compete with the pros like when I'm on my game. So
yeah.
it was some nice reassurance to know that, you know, I got a little bit more work to do, but I'm getting there.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
The wind took it and you just rolled your wrist a little bit.
Yeah, big time.
That was the right disc choice though, I think. Forehand's gonna leave me a little, I'll go forehand. I haven't really done a forehand approach yet. Let's see what happens. Sit. There we go.
Nice.
That works out. I always throw a zone. I have the same zone that I've had for probably almost 2 years at this point. It's one of like those, I think it's Z plastic. It's beaten in a little bit, so as you can see, like it kind of just goes more or less straight with a little bit of finish at the end. But that's what I throw for all my forehand up shots.
Oh, way too much, dude.
He wanted it though. I like the commitment.
In case you want to know what the wind's doing. There you go. I did.
Kept it too low.
Wow.
So when you have that right to left, or I guess it's actually, sorry, left to right, yeah. So if it's a left to right wind as a righty, it's gonna, one, make it hard for your disc to hyzer as you're putting, as again the wind's going this way, but also if you're even on a little bit of hyzer, the wind's gonna kind of push the disc down a little bit, so it acts similar to a tailwind. Not quite the exact same, but.
The more you know.
Yeah. Wind is super important to think about with every shot.
Putt like a pro. Here on Bishop Disc. Whoa!
There you go.
Zone putt. Zone putt.
Zone putt by Logan. Is that your DD3 right there?
Yeah.
Great disc.
DD3.
Go for it.
That's it.
Oh, come on. Push.
Push!
Oh, that wind just took it down. You got the inside gap to mess with now.
Wasn't good.
All right. So I'm going to throw actually a Teebird 3 now, Halo Teebird 3. I'm just trying to get to the corner so that way I have somewhat of a straight look into the basket. I can't really get around the corner with a lefty forehand, so let's see how this goes. Keep swinging.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't get to skip that. That's all right. So I'm a little bit pinched off, but I should be able to maybe get a forehand up there, a big turnover. Oh, it's low.
Oh, yeah. Hit the sign.
All right. I think that's going to be somewhere inside the circle.
I'm going to call my shot real quick. I'm going to aim at that tree with this VIP harp.
Oh.
And it's going to go right in.
Well, I was basically everything but in, so
yeah,
good shot.
It's no joke.
Win was no joke, but this is a little bit too right. That's all right.
I'm in a thorn bush. All right, I need to do a special. This is called crouching tiger. Ow. Oh,
the headwind. Perfect. All right, well that worked out. We'll take that too. I think I like this a little better. This shows that I prefer to do forehands than impending backhands, but let's see how it works out. So I just gotta miss that tree to the right.
Oh yeah.
That works. Yeah. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I wanted that, and then the disc said, I'm going to pass.
Stop
it
that.
stopped in time. Let's go. Great putt, dude.
You know, I can't wait to look back at this in like the end of the summer when I'm winning MPO tournaments.
When you're just killing it all over the place. You're good, Logan.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Feed it inside.
The craziest thing to me there is you were looking at your target the whole entire time.
That's something that I have to work on too, is it doesn't let me get a full reach back. That's one of the things I'm trying to work on too when I'm practicing my form, is looking away so that way I can really get a full reach back on distance shots. The mid-range shot's not as important, but it'll help with my distance a little bit.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That was better. Was that a Wraith that you threw there, or was that? Okay.
That was a Wraith.
All right, so with this shot, I could go low backhand, but I'm gonna try to do a forehand roller, I think, to keep it under everything, and hopefully bounces around and gets me up into the circle. There's a little bit of a left to right that just made that go way to the right. That's all right though. There you go. Good shot. Oh! Just a little too short.
I would not be shocked if someone told me that. Actually, maybe I would be shocked. The Zone was the most sold disc in disc.
It's up there.
Probably the Buzz #1.
I would say, yeah, those two are probably their top two.
All right, that's it for us for the front nine here at Borderland State Park with Throwing with a Pro. Is that what we're going to call it? I was going to say Throw Like a Pro or something like that. Andres Ripley.
Yeah.
Here. Thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You can catch him this year in the New England area, going to be playing pro events, pro tour type stuff around here, trying to cash out. Become the first, not the first anymore. Everyone's making $1 million off of.
That'd be nice.
Pros now.
That'd be
Let's
cool.
make an easy, quick $1 million off of stuff like that. Check him out. Check out all of his stuff. You got any social media to shout out?
Yeah, Andres Disc Golf on Instagram. Follow there. Starting to put that together and get some cool posts going. So stay tuned for some more content. And thanks for having me today. It was a lot of fun. And hope you all go check out the store as soon as it opens in the near future.
Yeah, check him out. Andres will be around the store a bunch. We got Bishop Disc coming soon. That is January 18th is our first official day. But stay tuned for some surprises because 71 Pond Street in Sharon, Mass. We got some big things coming. Bishop Disc in store coming soon. Thanks for joining us. See you later.
Peace.